What's going on, everybody? So, I am going to tell you a story today. So, this is the second time I'm recording this story, because the first time I recorded it, I said like so many times that I wanted to shoot myself. So, I am recording it again. I am going to start doing these stories somewhat regularly. I have a fair amount of stories, and I'm happy with many of them. So we'll probably be calling the series, like, Adventures with Tshirt or something. So this story is about one of my favorite t-shirts. This isn't my t-shirt, my favorite t-shirt. This is everyone else's favorite t-shirts of my t-shirts. So this is the one everyone else seems to like the most. So Christmas of, 2016, we'll say. My mother asked me if I wanted any t-shirts from thinkgeek.com. So I browsed a little, picked a couple out, and decided I liked these two Fallout t-shirts. One was the flag of the New California Republic, one was just Vault Boy. If you haven't seen Vault Boy or know what Vault Boy looks like, he is a little cartoon character. He's blonde. He's smiling and perpetually holding a thumbs up and wearing a blue jumpsuit. That is Vault Boy. So, this t-shirt, I got it for Christmas. I ended up wearing it a few times, and every time I wore it, I seemed to get a strangely large number of comments on the t-shirt. Not many of my t-shirts attract that many comments unless it's from an event that somebody happened to go to as well, and they recognized the name of the event or something, or Boy Scout t-shirts, things like that. So, for instance, I was at church and an older lady commented on the t-shirt. She was just ridiculously amused with how happy Vault Boy looked, which, spokesperson for, or mascot rather, for a Fallout shelter company. Yeah, he probably looks pretty happy. He's got a lot of money. Anyway, so it also attracted the attention of people who I'm pretty sure didn't play Fallout 4, or any of the other Fallouts, rather. For instance, I was up on campus and an exchange student from Africa, and I know video games aren't as ridiculously popular in Africa as they are in the US, so call me biased then. She, was just also very amused by how happy Vault Boy looks, so I'm getting a lot of comments on Vault Boy. And fast forward, finals week 2018, freshman year of college. So, I'm on my way into an English final, knowing not what I am walking into. I am going in completely blind. I have no idea what the hell's going to happen when I go into this final. And I was in a group chat with two other people in the class. We were probably some of the more advanced students. I'm going to sound mean here and say we probably had about a third of the class's collective IQ in that group chat. You just heard my watch chime, I'm sorry. So, we have no idea what's going on in this final. This is going to be fun. I walk into the communications building up at campus, and I see one of my friends, Charlie, standing with a bunch of her friends, most of whom I don't know. And I, realize I have some time to pass, so I walk over to say hi. And one of her friends greets me with, "Is that a bee on your shirt?" And I stop to think, Vault Boy looks nothing like a bee. What is your problem? Have you been on the internet before? Do you know what video games are? Have you never left your house? Have you seen a bee before? So I don't say any of this, obviously. I just sit there kind of wondering what this could possibly be. How did she confuse any part of Vault Boy for a bee? So I do a little mental check over the t-shirt and decided somehow very quickly that the most bee-like thing on the shirt would have been Vault Boy's hand. So I look down at Vault Boy's hand and I see a wasp chilling on my chest. Just sitting there, ready to sting me at the drop of a hat, as wasps generally do. So I look down and say, "Oh, no, that appears to be a wasp." Again, not very complimentary thoughts towards this person, as she cannot distinguish between a bee and a wasp. There's a big difference. One will kill itself out of courtesy if it stings you. Wasps are mean bastards, and they will not. I just kind of calmly walked away when Charlie told me to fuck off because I had an enormous wasp on my chest, which is, by the way, understandable reasons to tell somebody to fuck off. So I fucked off, and I decided I was going to get rid of this wasp as one might, and I waited for him to, crawl onto the backpack strap of my backpack. He finally did. It took an embarrassingly long amount of time of me, shifting my backpack strap around, hoping not to get stung in the nipple. So I set down the backpack and wait for him to leave the backpack, which takes several minutes. I was getting ready to cut my losses and just walk into the final no backpack, hoping I'd be cool. So he finally fucks off. I fuck off to English. Find out my final was basically 5 questions. She asked the entire class. And then she ended things with, everyone have a safe summer and enjoy. We all smiled and with glee, and it was a happy ending. So I hope you enjoyed this story. I enjoyed telling it. I'm pretty sure I said 50% less in this recording. I will probably go back and cut out any times I did say because I'm sick of that word now. Alright, peace.